Hi everyone, welcome if you're new and welcome back if you're returning. My name is Jane, I'm the procrasti-knitter and this is my knitting podcast. So I'm back home, as you can see. I graduated from college, that's very exciting. And yeah, I haven't unpacked. Well, I mean, I've started unpacking, but I'm not done at all. But I figured while I had all my yarn that I was moving back out instead of put away, I should talk about them because I've gotten a number of new things and started a number of new projects. So yeah, I thought I would sit down and share with you what's happening in Jane world. And I'm in the process of cleaning my room because this is my, not like my childhood room, but I spent my high school years here, so I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff. But I came across my first crochet project. I thought it'd be neat to show some of that, some older stuff that I haven't showed on the podcast before. So yeah, let's settle in and work on a project or something like that. Okay, actually, well, first I feel like I should talk about my works in progress. So I think this was called the Venice wrap you saw last time. So last time I was working on one of the panels. It's like a wrap top. So I was working on one of the panels and I have since finished that panel and the next panel. So right now I'm working on the back side. But let me see if I can show you. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, and then like while knitting the second one, I realized I had read the directions a little bit wrong. Okay, there's absolutely no way of showing it, but I've done the two of these. Okay, so that's what that looks like. And yeah, so now I'm working on this. Oh shoot. Okay. Whew. Now I'm working on the back panel. And this is just being stored in this tote. And last time I think I said this was knitpicks stroll, but it's actually knitpicks hawthorn. Yeah, and I think the color is like poppy or some sort of flower color. But yeah, so that's this project. I'd put it on hold for a while because I was getting to a part that required a bit more attention in terms of, because I had done it wrong. So what I had done was I casted on the amount for the extra small because I couldn't make up in my mind if I wanted to knit the small or the extra small, and I guess I went with the extra small, but then in my mind I'm actually knitting the small. So I did all the directions for size small, so it's just a little bit off. So now that I'm doing the back piece, I just want to make sure that things are lining up, because yeah, so that's that lives in here. So I haven't worked a ton on that project, but obviously I've worked on it more than last time we chatted. So in the meantime, I have been working on this. This is Heritage Prints, Cascade Yarn Heritage Prints, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. And this is the colorway, actually I don't know what colorway, color number 100. But yeah, so I actually am doing something different with this sock. I mean, it's still a very basic sock and I'm not following any pattern, but I'm doing a 1x1 rib and then a 3x1 leg. So it's 3 knit stitches and 1 purl. The inside looks pretty interesting as well. So yeah, I mean, this is actually a half finished object because I finished one in the pair already. So yeah, I mean, I basically did my regular Crazy Sock Lady vanilla sock pattern, but I, did the ribbing instead of the stockinette. But I did stockinette for the bottom part of the foot. It's just the leg and the top of the foot where I did it. And then when I got to toe decreases, I also just did stockinette. So yeah, I mean, I'm really pleased with how this looks. I've tried it on, it fits really well. I think this is a 40 round cuff. I mean 40 round leg, 20 round cuff. So yeah, I really like how this looks and fit. I think the fit is like an ankle sock that you would buy at the store. So that has been working really well for me so far. I love this color. I love this yarn. It's so squishy, and yeah, it's just one of my favorites. So, but I mean, unfortunately, I only like the green and this color, so I'm not gonna go out and buy more. But I think if I did color work socks, maybe I would buy their, because they have a lot of solids. So maybe I would go for one of their solids. It does felt kind of easily, but that's just where there's like wear, so at the bottom of the feet. But I don't mind that too much. So, but I just thought the wear. But yeah, this one I really like how there's a little stripe of that lighter color in the cuff, because I think that looks really cute. I mean, it's serendipitous. I didn't mean for that to happen. Had I finished my socks when I talked to you last? Or was it like a half-finished object? Okay, I'll just show it to you just in case. This is how I brought my socks home, in a CVS bag. I'm thinking of like thrifting a little chest, a little wooden box for it, because I've heard a couple of people talk about that as a way of storing their socks. I just think that's cute. Okay, well, first I'll show you these, which are the green version of these. Wow, the size is a huge difference, huh? I knit these magic loop. But yeah, I mean, I've worn this a handful of times at least, and this is, you know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Just like, and I wear them in Birkenstocks, so I mean, those are pretty rough on socks in general. But I don't know, I love how they look. I love how they fit, so I'm excited to have another pair. But yeah, these are the old ones. Then there are, oh, I was like forgetting how I fold socks. I do them individually, and then I store them like this. These. I'm not sure if I had finished these last we talked, but now they are done. And I think I mentioned serendipitously they matched up. They don't match up exactly, but I mean, they're pretty darn close to matching socks, which is really nice and really fun. But yeah, I love these. I love these a lot. I don't think, I mean, I have nowhere else to run with Barocco Comfort Sock because I've at this point knit all the colorways I'm interested in, but it's a really solid and affordable sock yarn, and accessible too. I feel like, and there's no wool content, so it's good if you're knitting for, well, I mean, it's easier to care for, and it's good if you're knitting for someone who is allergic or sensitive to animal fibers. So yeah, here they are. Very cute. Yeah, I mean, I guess now I'm just talking about finished objects, but I mean, this was my only whip anyways, so I mean, I'm at the cuff, gonna go down even more, and yeah, finished object number 1. The next finished object I wanted to talk about are, oh well, I showed this other whip in case we have forgotten that it exists. It is a hand warmer, fingerless glove. This is my progress, so it's not much. But I think I'll have enough to knit the second one. I was worried about that before, so that is that. yeah, let me get the cardigan because I wove in all the ends, so. Okay, see, it's not, these chunky knits are hard to store because it's huge. It's like a gigantic burrito situation, but it's huge. It fits. I love the fit of it. I love how it feels. It's very soft next to skin. Again, this is the Wool and the Gang cardigan. I don't know if I mentioned last time, but I did this sort of detailing, I don't know, because I thought that might set the sleeves apart, or like the shoulder apart. Yeah. And I ended up picking up way less stitches than the pattern called for the collar. I mean, some of my stitch counts in general here I felt like were off, but yeah, I don't have much space. I don't have much space back there because it's my desk and my room. Like, if you could see it, there's no space to walk. But yeah, I guess I wanted to show that this is finished seaming. I've seamed, or not seaming, weaving in all the ends. I still am missing buttons. I'm not sure where the best place is to get buttons. I went to Michael's recently and I wasn't very impressed by their selection, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure where would be a good place to get buttons. Maybe Joann's would be better because they're like a fabric store. So yeah, I guess I'll have to check that out. But I'm overall really, I mean, I'm super happy with how this turned out. So what else is there to talk about? I mean, I think those are all my finished objects as of late, but I guess I wanted to show some stuff that, some knits from the past, some things from the past. So the first thing I wanted to show is my first ever crochet garment. And this is like made, I think I found this pattern in like a YouTube video online somewhere. It's like a ribbed, you like crochet through the back loop or something, and it creates this ribbed texture, and then I just braided the straps. It's like a crop top. Yeah, I mean, I feel like my tension was pretty good for this, considering it was a first. But yeah, let me put it on. We'll see how it fits. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I think at this point, this was made 2 years ago. Yeah. Let me try to find. I mean, the fit is really nice. I feel like this could have been better, but other than that, I mean, yeah. The fabric is not like the best. It's like really crunchy because it's just like acrylic yarn from a big box store, like worsted weight. But yeah, and it's like, it's pretty chunky, but it's cute. Kind of forgot how cute it was. Yeah. So that's that. And then I also wanted to show, well, this is my first ever knit. I've shown this in my, I mean, I have my whole knitting journey not whole, but the start of my knitting journey documented on my personal YouTube channel. But this is a color changing yarn, which is nice, like a striping almost. And yeah, this was the first thing I ever knitted. And I think it looks really good. I love this yarn. I think it's a good color. I think I got it from my aunt. Or my cousin maybe? I don't know. But looking closely, my stitches are, I mean, this is garter stitch, but the stitches are twisted. It's not super easy to tell, but I mean, when you look in there, you could see that it's twisted. I was knitting twisted. If you're new here, I was knitting twisted for like a good few months before I was like, oh, am I knitting? Until I knit my first socks, that I was like, oh, I'm twisting my stitches. But yeah, I think apparently it's super common for crocheters. So yeah, let me see if I can show you. In case you have twisted. So yeah, do you see how this is over this instead of it being open? That is a twisted knit, a twisted stitch. So that's that. And then I don't know if I ever showed this. I think I did. But I'm actually considering, I haven't woven in the ends, but I'm considering ripping it, frogging it, and either making it again or starting something else, because I actually messed up with the pattern. I didn't do the second part of the sleeves are supposed to go like down here. And also I knit a large. And if you recall, this is sweater vest number 1 by My Favorite Things Knitwear. And if you recall, the most recent sweater vest I made, I knit a size small, or maybe even extra small. So yeah, so I don't know. I really like the yarn. I think the gauge is really nice too with this, but the fit of it is a little strange. I mean, I really like the neck too. It's just the arms and the sleeves, I think. Like, it's just a bit weird. You see this sort of thing that's happening? It's like not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the best thing in the world. So I don't know, I might just let it sit for a while longer, and then I'll decide what I'll do. But yeah, that's one consideration, one thing that I'm thinking about. And then I want to show you the first stuffed animal I crocheted. This is Tart. Oh my gosh. It's missing an ear. The ear came off. I don't know where it went. But this is Tart. Yeah. Don't know what to say. Really don't know what to say about this one. It's a bunny. The pattern's from a book that William's mom got me, but I'm blanking on the name. And it's far away, so I don't want to get it, but if you're interested, you can ask and I can tell you. But I mean, the book has really nice patterns. I don't think this is the right color for a bunny, and I just don't think I did a very good job in general. So, but I knit this 2 Christmases ago, and the crochet sweater, the crochet was 2 summers ago. So not last summer, the summer before that, which is crazy. And then I also just have this lying around. This is made by my sister Joy. And I just think it's cute, so I wanted to show it. It's a crochet cat hat. I mean, it's just a rectangle, trapezoid. I think she knit 2 things and then, and I think they're all single crochet. But yeah, I like the color choice. And I like the fit. I think it's quite cute. So I've stolen it for the time being. I wanted to show you. Okay, wait, another thing I wanted to show was this. This was knit by William. Oh, so freaking awesome. And it was a gift for me maybe 3 years ago now. Almost 3 years ago. He knit this for me, yeah, in 2019. Like 2018 winter, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was 2019 winter into 2020. It's so awesome. And it's really warm. It's malabrigo yarn from his mom's stash. But yeah, I love it. I'm so excited. Oh, actually, another thing I wanted to say as well is anyone watching living in Orange County, California? Because I want to join a knit group and I want to knit with other people since I'm going to be here for the foreseeable future. And I think that would be really fun. I saw on Ravelry there's a knitting group. I'm not sure if it's active, but I'm going to reach out after things have like settled a bit. But yeah, I think it would be really cool to knit with people, especially if we're in a similar life stage, because I think that would be fun. But you know, I'm fine with knitting with older ladies and moms too, but yeah, I just thought I would throw that out there. I've been on Bumble BFF trying to find a knit group, and it's been wildly unsuccessful, so that's okay. That's okay though. But yeah, this is the infinity scarf that William knit me. It's just a garter stitch scarf, and I actually usually wear it. I usually go like this in the winter times in at Swarthmore when we're going to school there. It'd be cold because it doubles as a hood, which is really nice. But yeah, very awesome. That's what it looks like. It's really, really lovely colors. And then I also wanted to show you this, which is my first knit hat. My stitches again are twisted. If you can tell, you see how it's not like it's not an open U, how this crosses over that. So that's yeah. But you know, it's a-okay. We live and we learn. And I don't love the fit of this. I'm actually also thinking about ripping this back. It's kind of a nice color, but it's a little tight. And yeah, but this is one of the first things I knit as well. And I made a yellow one for my mom, but yeah, so that is all. Let's see if we double stack this. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay everyone, we're back and we have a new acquisition to share from Jenna. Harry Potter crochet kit. Okay, wait, let's open it up a little and show them what it's like. So Jenna got this at Sam's Club. Did you get it for you or me or for both of us? Both of us? Okay, so, well, it came in skeins, but we like winded the things into balls. Oh my gosh, I was sitting on a chair earlier when I was doing this. Then it comes with a book of patterns of everyone you can make. You can make every one. So right now we're making Harry. And I started the circle, but Jenna's done most of this. So that's awesome. Okay, that's all. Okay, bye-bye. Those were all the objects I wanted to show you, but yeah, I did acquire some new yarn from last time to this time, and that is great. Thanks to William's mom, Storm Knitter on Instagram, and yeah, I guess I'll show them off so you can see, but I'm really very excited and grateful to have these yarns. So the first yarn, where do you go? Ooh. Is this. So I think they had these at the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival, but she ended up not being able to go, so then I think she ordered some yarn online, or maybe she just felt like it, I don't know. But this is a gradient set, 2-ply toes, yummy 2-ply toes, I think that's what they're called. This is the set Ivy and fingering weight yarn, 100% superwash merino wool. So this is Miss Babs, by the way, in case I hadn't said. But yeah, these are such beautiful colors. I think I will make a sock with them, like a color work sock. I've been looking at Summer Lee Knits, is that her name? Summer Lee Knits socks, because they're so cool. And yeah, I'm thinking I will buy some of her patterns and knit socks, these socks with it. I'm thinking of checkered socks. I'll just have to work out what colors will go where. But I think it would be really cool. Each little mini skein is, they're so freaking cute. Each mini skein is 38 grams. So what's that times it? Let's just say 40 times 6 is 2. Yeah, that should be more than enough to make a pair of socks. Could make 2 pairs of socks with this. Yeah, so it's very exciting. I'm very excited. Yes. What else? What else did I want to talk? Oh, another new yarn acquisition. Okay, well, these aren't super new acquisitions, but wait, where did it go? Well, I got some yarn from my one of my professors who was like going through her stash and donating yarn, and before she donated them, she was like, do you want to look through to see if you want anything? And I said, of course. But this is one of them. I'm not sure what kind of yarn it is. It's shiny, which makes me think it's like a man-made fiber or a plant fiber. And I'm very not sure what I will do with this. This might even be a lace weight yarn. Yeah, I think it might be a lace weight yarn. I feel like it's even thinner than fingering. But I really liked the colors. I think if I ever did a shawl, this might be good because it's a gradient. So yeah, we'll see where this goes. But I found this while I was unpacking, so I thought I would show you. And then the star of the show, the star of the acquisitions, has got to be these skeins. Let me gather them up. I need to make sure I have them all, because yeah, I wouldn't want to lose one. I think this is it. Oh my gosh. So yes, it was a gift from William's mom. But this is Malabrigo Mecca, which is their bulky weight single ply, let's see, 100% superwash merino, and the colorway is 091 glaze. So I think I'm gonna make a cardigan with this, a cardigan with balloon sleeves. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But the color is like really, really beautiful. Actually, I guess it almost reminds me of this a little bit. This is more cooler, like brighter, and this is a little bit more pink and vibrant. But yeah, I mean, so beautiful. And I can even imagine like this, but like no, like I really should not be holding this with anything else. It's already so lush. Like I would be knitting the craziest sweater if I held this with mohair. But yeah, so beautiful. So yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the yarn. To the universe at large as well. But yeah, I think that's all I had to share. Let's look around and see if I had anything else to share. No, I think that's it. I think that is all. Okay. Well, in terms of like upcoming projects, I think I'm gonna, well, I guess I feel like I really don't have a clear idea. I know I talked about some plans last podcast that I'm still gonna follow through with, so yeah, check that out if you're interested in future plans. But yeah, I'm like, there's like so much yarn, I don't know what to do with my life. Yeah, maybe these socks would be next, the gradient set socks. That would be nice. Actually, something I do want to try is doing a different I want to try a forethought or an afterthought heel. I usually do a heel flap and gusset because that just makes the most sense to me. And yeah, I really love that construction. It fits me really well, but I feel like I should be adventurous and learn to do an afterthought heel of some kind. So yeah, thinking about that. I think the next week or so is just going to be filled with me unpacking. That I don't know how much time I'll have for anything else. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. I think once I unpack my stash, I'll like get a better understanding of, or unpack my yarn and unpack and put everything away. I'll get a better understanding of what I even have and what I should do. But something that just came to my mind is my sweater, my rice jumper from We Are Knitters. This is the petite wool. I'm thinking I might be able to make a bag out of this because I have these two. I think this is the most bag worthy. I'm not sure if it's superwash. I feel like it's not, so I should be able to felt it. A felted bag, to be specific. So I feel like I could do it with these. I also have the orange color left. I don't know where it is, but yeah, so I feel like I have options for sure. If I want to make a felted bag, and these are scraps, so yeah, I'm really excited for the summer, what it has to hold. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad you made it this far. And yeah, if there's specific content anyone wants to see, they should tell me. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Again, my name is Jane. My Instagram is @taoyung_, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and a good start to summer. Bye.